Good morning, dear. Today we will solve exercise 5, page 10 in your volume 2. The question is, choose the intruder. In order to know which one of these four is the intruder, I have to calculate. Here we have 5 over 7 times 7 over 6 times 6 over 5. As I told you before, we have to simplify when possible. For example, here we have times 5 divided by 5. I can cross them out. Okay, I can divide both of them by 5. So here it's 1 times 7 times 6. Since it's times 1, no need to write it. Similarly, 7 in the numerator and denominator. 7 divided by 7 is 1. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. So here it's 1 times 1 times 1 over 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. Since when we multiply or divide by 1, nothing changes. Next one. 2 over 17 times 17 over 10 times 5 over 3. We have 17 divided by 17, so we simplify it. Now, 2, 5 in the numerator and 10 times 3 in the denominator. But here 10 can be written as 2 times 5. So we simplify by 2 and simplify by 5. What remains in the numerator? 1. Okay, since we simplify here, we have to replace it by 1. And in the denominator, there's 3. Let's complete to know which one of them is the intruder. Here we have 11 over 9 times 6 over 5 times 15 over 22. To start, we know that if we divide 15 and 5 by 5, 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 15 divided by 5 is 3. Okay, here 6 and 9. Let's divide both of them by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 9 divided by 3 is 3. 11 and 22 are both divisible by 11. 11 divided by 11 is 1 and 22 divided by 11 is 2. What do we have here? We can simplify by 2 and also by 3. So the answer of this expression is 1. The last one, 3 over 13 times 1 over 2 times 26 over 3. We can simplify here by 3. Here we have 26. It's divisible by 2. So let's divide 26 by 2, which is 13. And here we have 13 over 13, which is 1. Since these three have 1 as the answer, and this one is 1/3, so this expression is the intruder. Okay, next one. Here we have also 4 expressions, and I have to check which one of them is the intruder. 5 over 8 divided by 5 over 6. We write the first fraction, replace division by multiplication sign, and write the inverse of the second fraction. Inverse, it means we have to change the position of the numerator and denominator. So it's 6 over 5. We can simplify by 5, and here we have 6 over 8. I can divide both of them by 2. 6 divided by 2, since they are both even numbers. Okay, 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Next one, 13 over 20. I have to replace the division by a multiplication sign. And then 13 over 14 can be written as 14 over 13. It's the inverse of 13 over 14. Okay, why did we write the inverse? Why did we change their position? Since we replace the division by a multiplication sign. Now I can. So we simplify by 13. Its answer is 14 over 20. But both numerator and denominator end with even number. So I can divide them by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7 and 20 divided by 2 is 10. 7 over 10 is an irreducible fraction. Let's go on. Here we have 7 over 16 divide is replaced by a times sign. We write the inverse of 7 over 12, which is 12 over 7. Now I have to simplify by 7. The answer is 12 over 16, but it's a reducible fraction. We can divide by 4 up and down, since 12 and 16 are factors of 4. So 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 16 divided by 4 is 4. Up till now, we have these two answers are the same, 3/4, and this is a different number. Let's solve the last one to check up if our work is correct or not. It's 11 over 24. Divide is replaced by a times sign. We write the inverse of the other, 18 over 11. So let's simplify by 11. Here we have 18 by 24. They are both multiples of 6. You can divide by 6, by 2, as you want. So 18 divided by 6 is 3, and 24 divided by 6 is 4. Since these are the same, then this expression is the intruder.